Elgin Junior Service Board has been around for over 70 years. Our mission has stayed the same. We serve the underprivileged women and children in the local area, Elgin and surrounding areas. Our service projects have changed over the years, and we're getting ready to announce what our new service projects will be and how those will be organized, and we're looking for new members. So we will be at Elgin Public House tomorrow night to meet new ladies and see if they might be a good fit to join our organization.
How do you know if somebody's a good fit?
Well, we do have some requirements as far as hours. That's some of the things that have changed as far as how we require them. In the past, it used to be a lot of stay-at-home moms who were able to do hours throughout the day. Now we have a lot of working women, and we still want to give them the chance to volunteer and give back. Maybe they can't give as much, and maybe they can't do it during the day, so we've kind of just changed the structure so they can get involved in the community and still give back, because there's a lot of women that still want to be able to do that.
Give me, for instance, of some of the involvement that they could be involved with.
Actually, one of our biggest service project is Cinderella's Closet, and Deirdre really initiated the beginning of this service project, so I'll hand it over to her to explain that one.
I hear that it's your most famous program, the Cinderella Closet.
Yeah, this will be our third annual coming up in the spring of this year. We haven't pinpointed the date yet, but it will be spring before the proms, of course. And it started out as we saw that there was a need for girls in the community that did not have prom dresses, but the schools were willing to pay for their ticket into prom.
Cool.
So we put the word out there, we would like some dresses, accessories, shoes, yada, 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 and we had an unbelievable response to it. We had so many dresses come in. So we sent girls on their way. They came in, tried on the dresses. We had dressing room. It was a beautiful, beautiful day. We set up, we do this with the YW down the street of Chicago Street, 220 East Chicago. And we're partners with them, and we set everything up in one of their rooms, the Elgin room, and it was beautiful. And the girls walked away happy, and
I bet they
the
did.
Parents and the moms and dads were super happy, and they looked gorgeous.
They did.
And with Cinderella's Closet, it's more than getting a dress. When these girls put the clothes on, they transform, and they are proud of themselves, and they are empowered. It's more than a dress. It's the inside power and strength that they get from feeling good about themselves.
And looking like Cinderella for the prom.
And it's amazing. They're gorgeous. They're all gorgeous. And now we have 4,000 dresses in the pool, the empty pool at the YWCA.
That breaks my heart. I'm sorry, but that's another story.
Yeah, so but we're on to lots of bigger and better things over there. So right now we're gearing up for the spring, and we're doing lots of neat things with Cinderella's Closet.
How can I get involved in it?
Getting involved would be coming down on Annie Volunteer Day, where we're sorting gowns, being there on the day as a personal shopper. You'd be great with that. You would be fabulous, a good fit. You'd be the fairy godmother, and you can help the girls pick out the clothes.
That's what I would love
maybe
to do.
Accessorize them. Yeah,
Yes.
with all the accessories I see, you'd be perfect for that.
Thank you.
So now we just added Laura to our volunteer list.
Fairy godmother of the Junior Service Board.
That's right.
It's a good fit.
And if you're like Laura and you want to help out, go to our website, elginjsb.org, and you can contact us and give us your email. And then when we have those sorting dates and the actual service project, we can send the information to you so you can meet us there and help.
Put me on the list.
Definitely.
Sorting
Thank
date
you.
sounds like Harry Potter and the Sorting Hat.
That's fun stuff.
Listen, Elizabeth, I hear you have quite a background in entertainment. And tell us about life as a University of Georgia
Entertainment
cheerleader.
or athleticism. Let's go with athleticism.
One and the same
Yeah.
sometimes.
I'm having a
One
hard
and the
time
same.
focusing because I feel like I need to get on a treadmill really bad.
Are you kidding me? You're the thinnest one in the studio next to Annie Craig, the two. Oh, come on.
It's the
And you.
endurance.
It's what?
It's the endurance. You got to make sure your heart's in shape.
For
Not just
cheerleading?
your rear end.
For cheerleading?
Absolutely. We had 4-hour games we'd have to keep moving.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, yeah. And plus we would tailgate for hours before the actual game. It was a full day event.
No kidding.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't your cheeks get tired of smiling?
They did. You know what? They did. And I have lines to prove it.
That's a new one. I'll have to remember that. I was a cheerleader. Yes. What was your favorite moment and your favorite game?
Okay, favorite game. I've mentioned this before. Georgia played Auburn. It was the first year that the college overtime rule went into effect, so that was 1996, I believe. And we were at Auburn. We tied them. We went into overtime 4 times.
No.
To put us there, our quarterback, Mike Bobo, who is now actually coaching at Georgia, threw the Hail Mary, and we
my
caught it. We
favorite
made
kind of- I
the
have
touchdown,
goosebumps.
and we ended up winning it. And then after that year, they put a cheerleader on a ticket once a year. So the next year, I was able to be on the Auburn Georgia ticket
fun
for
is
the
that?
Georgia home game. Yeah, so it was a sold out game. It was quite exciting. But that Auburn game, when we went into overtime, there's a famous picture of Uga, the dog, the mascot, jumping up and trying to bite an Auburn player. And if you know Uga,
Is he the bulldog?
Uga is the bulldog that,
my
that sits
God.
on his bag of ice the entire game, or in his air-conditioned doghouse.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't do anything, and if he barks, you're like, where did that come from? And he actually jumped up and tried to bite the player, and a photographer got the picture.
No way.
And
How
we,
fun.
we were in the background, but at a different angle, so I didn't make the picture, but it was close.
Let's change gears for a moment here, and since it's almost halftime, maybe we should thank some of our sponsors.
We
Jeffrey.
probably should. I was just in my cheerleading mode there for a moment. Come on, Ugga. We're going out there. We need that few, man. Get a little dog story there. It was Allen & Sons Seal Coating, 847-980-6914. You know Allen & Sons. You know, you might want to look at all the asphalt needs you have before the winter season, my dear.
You're right.
Okay.
I should.
847-980-6914. We'll be golfing, as Hawk Harrelson would say. How about the 21st annual? It would be making up different numbers. Golf outing and dinner. Golf Club of Illinois. Now, Algonquin, are you golfing, Mike? You're a good golfer.
I would like to golf.
Well, that sounds like a yes.
I'm
You're
still
there
on the
tomorrow.
mend. I'm still on the mend.
888-7410. See if you can mend overnight. Make sure you're golfing tomorrow, where there's plenty of prizes that'll be taking place. For just $50, I could win a lot. Could I not?
Yes, you
There,
could.
Diva. Napa Valley, 3-night getaway. We could do that. All these will be given away tomorrow. We could go to Disney World, also the Ritz-Carlton. So make sure, 888-7410, and you will be there as well, my dear. So that will be fun for you. Dr. Claire Leas, 847-888-9988. For an appointment, she can take care of all your questions. She specializes, it says here, in cheerleaders of the 90s. Come on out. We'll take care
Wow,
of
that
you.
sounds like a reality series.
Yeah, well, it is. Doctors of
We
chiropractic.
could do that.
We'll get you back on the ticket for 97. That's what that
Cheerleaders
is her
of the
motto.
90s. You know what? I'll pitch that when I write to Mark
right.
Burnett.
Beautiful.
Your
Send my
reality show.
next package to Mark
Congratulations.
Burnett. Can't you just see it?
Yeah.
Well, they have Dancing with the Stars. I mean, come on.
Yeah, you can be the David Hasselhoff.
Wow.
Back to the treadmill. And that's some of your great sponsors, right?
And a big thanks to Snob Hounds and Casey Tool, weekly sponsors of ours. And don't forget, Elgin's Biggest Loser 3 weigh-in is tonight at the Taylor Y from 5 to 6 p.m. And this is your last chance to join. And for those of you who are already signed up, this is Wednesday, week 1. And you already know what you have to do, so I hope that you guys are doing it. And there's 12 weeks to go. Today's week 1, 12 weeks, December 8th. And it's not too late to sign up. And here's what I wanted to tell you. We had a good, solid 20 more emails and calls since last Wednesday night, asking up until this morning, can I still get in, can I still get in, can I still get in? So word has spread that I have helped motivate 77 people to lose 737 pounds in 8 and 12 weeks respectively.
Awesome.
Wow.
Thank you. Little old me. So listen, back to our guests, Deirdre Higgins-White and Elizabeth McCoy from Elgin's Junior Service Board. And I have a question for Deirdre.
Ooh.
How do you stay in shape?
Ooh, I run a lot.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Lucky you.
And then I have a personal trainer that comes to my house because I can't, the time that it takes me to drive somewhere
Yes.
and drive back, that's
Yes.
like 40 minutes I could be doing something else.
Oh, you're
Because
like
I've got
me.
to time
yes.
everything.
Yes.
So I have a girl that comes to my house, she's fabulous, her name's Laura Quillman, and then I run.
How many miles a day do you run?
I run to 3 to 5 depending on the time because I have 2 kids, so I got to be at home doing homework and stuff like that with them. But sometimes I'll just go out at night. But there's been these deer running around my neighborhood, so I'm afraid one's going to come out and jump on me. So I haven't been running it.
No, they don't do that. They're big, but they're scared of you.
So I have been
Bears,
running.
yes.
Yeah.
Deer, no.
No deer. Yeah.
Moose, be scared. Deer, don't be scared. Deer are like Bambi.
Yeah.
And you're
So-
Deirdre anyways.
Yeah, that's right. So I'm
Like a
friends
cousin.
you all dear. That's right.
You're just too quick.
I'm
for
very
me.
endearing. Okay, enough of the deer jokes. But yeah, so that's what I do.
So how many miles a day do you think you run? Do you run 7 days a week?
No, I don't. I probably run, I'd say 4 days a week.
Cool.
Yeah, so 3 to 5 miles, whatever I can get in that time span.
God, that works out well for you.
Yeah.
You look fabulous.
Oh, thank you.
Pretty dressed, too,
Oh,
by the
thanks.
way.
Here.
Let me just squeeze this in. Since January 1st of 2003, I have walked over 25,000 miles. I have walked all the way around the earth at the equator. And because I can't run, so when I was at my optimum walking, I was walking 5 to 8 miles a day, 200 miles a month. And then about a year ago, I got derailed with my spinal issue, knee replacement, this,
Yeah.
that. So now I cardio row. My walking is in half, but I row 1 hour a day
Oh,
to
my
keep
gosh.
my.
Yeah.
So I always like to know what people, that come on my show or people that I meet do for the cardio.
Yeah.
But I started out like Mikey. I
Yeah.
started out with little,
Mm-hmm.
just doing my best effort, doing
Gotta
my
start
best effort.
somewhere.
That's
Right.
it.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
absolutely it. I am over the top proud of you for getting, when you sent me that Facebook thing and I was like, Mike Hunziker left a post on your wall, I'm like, oh God, I could just imagine. And there was like, I did cardio. And
I think your response was, I'm glad I was sitting down.
yes, I'm glad I was sitting down when I read this. Well, I was. Listen, I would like to ask Elizabeth,
Yes.
what do you do to stay in shape? Besides
Follies?
cheerleader.
Follies.
Follies and musicals. I teach tumbling.
Oh, you do?
I do. I have
Where?
a regular class over at the Gould Academy on Friday nights. I also do private lessons for kids, so I try to get workouts when I'm teaching.
Sure.
I've got 3 little ones, so I have a really good excuse that I can't run as often as I would like to.
How old are they?
7, 6, and 4.
Wow.
Yeah, the littlest just started preschool, so I do have a couple hours, a couple times a week that I get off. It's beautiful.
How old are your students?
Students range from 6 years old to high school. A lot of my privates are high school cheerleaders.
That's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of favorite songs, didn't somebody say something about a favorite song? Speaking of favorite songs, Deirdre
Yeah.
is in our ongoing Elgin's Got Talent segment of the Laura Dion-Jones show. How about singing Happy Birthday to a dear friend of mine, none other than Tommy Lasorda, and Tommy turns 83 years young today. And guess who else's birthday is right around now that we just missed? Amos Nicholson turned 94,
really?
skydived with his son and his grandson, a 3-generation skydive they did.
And Amos is our oldest listener. out
Yes,
there.
oldest listener and biggest fan. And back in the day, Tommy Lasorda used to call me Big Red, but don't
Why
ask.
was that?
Back in the day, in another life.
More
Yeah.
specific information?
No, he used to
Probably
call me
has
Big
together right
Red, and don't ask, it's a long story. And also my producer sent him an email, so we hope that he's listening because we would like him to listen. Do you want to sing for us?
Sure.
Do we need music? Do you need music?
Oh no, we can do this.
Just a key.
And now, ladies
All
and
the
gentlemen,
music's all in here. Okay.
the third in a series of Elgin's Got Talent on the Laura Dion-Jones show, let me present Deirdre.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tommy Lasorda. Happy birthday to you.
Yay! Happy birthday, Amos Nicholson and Aurora. We love you. And
Thank
ladies
you,
and
Mr.
gentlemen,
President.
that was Deirdre Higgins-White. That's Deirdre Higgins-White from the Elgin Junior Service Board giving her rendition of Happy Birthday to Tommy Lasorda. So listen, girls, is there anything else? Is that Tommy Lasorda on the phone?
Yeah.
Oh, wouldn't we just faint? Girls, anything else you'd like to leave our listeners with, like any last-minute wishes that you have for Cinderella's Closet or Elgin's Junior Service Board?